3 months ago, I was grinding 12-hour days in Dubai. Now I'm surfing every morning in Sri Lanka, and I've never been happier than before. Most people think success has one look: the hustle, the grind, the non-stop work. But your version of success doesn't have to look like anyone else. In Dubai, I was building what I thought I wanted. Business was growing, but something felt off. Now I'm in Sri Lanka, surfing every day, just completed a half Ironman, working maybe 4 hours a day. Business is still growing. The difference? I stopped chasing someone else's definition of success and started building a life that actually fits me. And now I'm not saying to do what I do. Maybe your happiness is grinding 12 hours and hitting 100K months. Maybe it's 4 hours and surfing every day. Find your way, because when you're authentic, when you're doing what actually lights you up, your business grows faster and people feel that energy. Stop copying what you see online. Stop forcing yourself into someone else's blueprint. Build the life you want, then build your business around that. That's how you win long term. Good morning, people. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but today we are in Sri Lanka, Colombo. I came here to do an Ironman, not the full one, the relay. The swim part, but funny enough, yesterday it got cancelled, like one day before the event, like literally last minute they canceled. Apparently they saw some crocodiles in a sea where the swim supposed to be. In one way, like respect to Ironman, you know, to keep the athletes safe, but then the other part is like, why are you waiting till last minute? Like, it's a not new how to say race, new location, right? It's you've been like here doing Ironmans for a while, or also like checking the area, right? Like, why do you decide it last minute, you know? Like, luckily I have done Ironman, you know. I did my first half Ironman like in 2024 in Estonia. You know, like there's so many athletes that come just for a race to do the full, how to say, Ironman, you know. And if the swim is cancelled, like, does it really count? Probably not, you know. So of course I was a bit devastated about that, but I think there are like many athletes, yeah, who do it for the first time, and I think they are way more devastated, but it is what it is. So we were like kind of two relay teams, and we both, like swimmers, decided to make a new team. So the Manuel, who was also a swimmer for the other kind of team, he's gonna do the bike. He's actually doing the bike right now, and I'm gonna do the running part, even though I haven't trained for it. Like, I think, I don't know when I did even like my half marathon. I think that the half Ironman was the last time when I run for such a long time, you know. Like, usually I run maybe 5-10K, but now also haven't run in a long time, so will be a fun race. So yeah, packing up some last things, already kind of wearing my shirt. We are representing the WoW life. So how did I actually decided to come here, you know? I was in Dubai. I got really close to God. I went to the church, and pastor, he's also super great person. Even better person. He's not just a how to say pastor. He's like really good person. And I think in a church, Dubai Life Church, if you are in Dubai, please go to that church on Sundays, every Sunday 3 p.m. Such a great church, such a great community. So yeah, I really got into that community, and they've been doing also like Ironmans, like marathons. They really, I would say, also like look at themselves as athletes. They love to challenge themselves, love to train the discipline. How you do one thing is how you do all the things, right? So Ironman food before race tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. So Father, we thank you for this amazing opportunity. We thank you that we as a family can come together and exercise and perfect our will today and tomorrow. And we pray that your blood would cover each and every person, strengthen us, give us the grace to complete and be strong and finish well, God. Thank you that everybody will be protected, body, there will be no injuries, the bikes will be safe, there will be no mechanical issues, everybody running will be healthy, Lord, everybody swimming will be safe.
No unexpected surprises.
No unexpected visitors in the water. And we pray, God, that there will be an amazing grace on the whole of the island. Everything will run smoothly and no one will complain about it. In Jesus' name, amen.
So in Sri Lanka they also have tuk-tuks. Back to tuk-tuk life. Let's get it. Hello, boss. I think it's for me. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. You can't drive with a car or tuk-tuk to the place, so I need to walk now. Yeah, but just good warm-up, good warm-up. The heat, like I was saying now in Latvia, it's like minus 20 there, you know. Here it's like plus 28 and very humid. So it's gonna be interesting. Guys, look at this insane view. So sick. Apparently I'm gonna run here. Here's the cycling, here's the run. Look at, so sick. So we have arrived. Here's the the T2 where you switch, you know, from bike to run. I think Manuel is still 60k in, something like that. So we'll see. Some first individuals already finishing it.
Arnold is getting the garment set. Come on, Bruno.
Getting heat will be tough, but we're ready. We're ready.
I know you were saying, come on, Oscar! Woo!
Yeah, done. Video. Video.
Ironman Colombo officially done. I came here to do the relay part of swimming. I am a swimmer, so usually that would be the easiest part for me. But unfortunately they canceled because they saw some crocodiles yesterday. So it completely, got canceled. So I ended up doing the run part. And what a challenge, man. Let me tell you that. It's like 30 degrees outside, such a heat. But we did it. And life is more than just sitting at your computer and building, you know. Just do more side quests, do more challenges. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And amazing time. Congrats to all people who completed it. You guys are absolutely legends. Ironman successfully done. Today we traveled from Colombo to Kandy. This place is called Kandy. Traveled 3 hours with a taxi. It was a long drive today, feeling so stiff as well. My legs are dead. Also my sunburn from yesterday. Look at that tan. It's crazy. But yeah, today we are in Kandy, checking out some scenery views. This is kind of the Buddha temple or something like that. So yeah, you can see the Buddha. So the kind of the most popular religion here is Buddhism. But yeah, have a look on the scenery, like so green, peaceful, and yeah. Also look at this, like the elephant. I think elephant and lion is kind of their national animal, and I have both of them as tattoos. Actually, one elephant is on my leg, and I have here lion kind of on my arm. Yeah, what a sick view from downstairs as well. So we were before where the Buddha was on the other side, and now we are on the other side, just 10 minutes. Yeah, sick city, sick views. And in the morning I didn't know even what I'm gonna do or where I'm gonna be, you know. In the morning I was like laying in my hotel in Colombo and like kind of deciding where to go, and I came here to Kandy, and yeah, I didn't know at all like how this city is gonna look, but yeah, it looks so cool, and that's why I always kind of preach, don't make strict plans, or let's say you go on a vacation for 2 weeks and you plan every day where you're gonna be, what hour you're gonna be, like you're putting yourself in a box, you know. You don't let the travels, how to say, enjoy yourself, because sometimes, you know, you never know like who you're gonna meet or what you're gonna do or what you're gonna see. Maybe you will want to stay longer, maybe some people gonna recommend you to go to another place, you know. I think that's so important to follow that, like your intuition and or what you feel you want to do, right? I think that's the beauty about travel, not putting yourself in a box, just enjoying it fully. So found this Sri Lankan restaurant, local food, so let's give it a try. Let's hope our belly is strong. Spicy. So now I think day 3. So today I'm going on a trip, gonna do the train ride, but the train ride was closed in some areas, so gonna go with a car. And the first stop today is tea plantation. Yeah, so like the, I would say, why Sri Lanka is like famous, or what's the main income source is like actually teas. Yeah, so we are now in a tea plantation area. It's like black teas here, you can see. Looks cool, so green, right? Look at the landscape. Crazy, right? So now next stop, second stop, is like some waterfalls, and I have to climb lots of stairs, and still after my Ironman, like my legs are so so hurting, you know. But yeah, such a good weather, such a peace, and the air is so clean, because when I was in Colombo and Kandy, like yesterday, like the air pollution, like it's so bad, you know. I felt it straight away in my lungs, but now here is like so fresh. Yeah, like the nature landscapes, it's so crazy beautiful. Have a look. What a place, right? Like crazy nature, landscape. Amazing, love this spot. So just had a tour in tea factory. So Sri Lanka is the second like top country that produces tea, especially black tea and green tea. You could see before, right? Like the fields was, yeah, that's like the tea plantations. So now I'm drinking real Sri Lankan black tea. Here's like different, I think I'm drinking this one. So this is like BOPF, like medium strong. I think this was stronger, like different type of teas. And yeah, it's like an old factory. I think since 1940s they still use the old machines. I think they produce like 10,000 kilos, yeah, 10,000 kilos a day of black tea and green tea. The first top country that produces tea is India, and then is Sri Lanka. So yeah, cool. Look at this view. Exploring tour is amazing, actually. So cool to see the landscape of Sri Lanka again. Like I'm so happy actually that the train ride was like cancelled that spot, because it would be 10 hour just train ride, you know, from Kandy to Yala. So I'm so glad that I did this kind of tour with a private car. But yeah, have a look on this. It's like kind of temple, but like such a cool piece, and I think it's about human life. So you get born, right? You get a bit older, you're a child, you play, then you go to the school, university, you get married, then you get old, super old, and then you die. Is this the life story for all of us? I don't know what's happening here after it. I think this is that. I don't know, maybe you go to hell. So yeah, interesting. What do you think, guys? What does this mean? Is this really our life journey? Is this how we should live our lives? Let me know. So the art, how they make those temples is so crazy. Probably those temples is like 100+ years old, and like the drawings, the architecture, the art, it's like so crazy. I feel I'm like tripping under like some acid when I'm just looking like how is this possible? How can someone create this? It's crazy. And yeah, I asked also the driver, like, tell me more about Buddhism. So Buddhists, they don't have a god. Their kind of main thing is to work on their mind, which I think is like so cool actually. Because when, like, he said something really simple, but at the same time cool, when your like mind is happy, you are happy. So like their all thing is to really take care of their mind, their body, you know, be happy, have a happy soul, and that's like kind of their main thing in life, which I think is really cool. And I think more people should like work on that as well. Like I believe in God, you know. I think God is there is a God, you know. But I think I also believe that you should always take care of your body, and especially more your mind, you know. Like do meditation, really tune in with your kind of mindset, and I think that's like success to a good life.
Cola water, Pepsi, cola. Cola water.
Back. Back.
Cola water, Pepsi.
So it's currently 3 a.m. and I'm going to safari. Let's go. Basically 3 hours later, now it's around like 6 a.m. I think we are at the spot. It was so cold on the way. I was just in a t-shirt, but now we're good. So yeah, here we're packing already, as you can see. Cars. So people, we are officially on the coast, Ahangama or Veligam, no, Ahangama. So had just incredible 1 hour deep tissue massage, like literally like here on the coast. Ah man, I love the coast life, the beach. The beach is my thing. Like I always, when I'm at the beach, it's like just the mood goes 150% up, and yeah, looks beautiful. Like waves as well, looks good. Tomorrow I have officially first surf session, excited about that. Yeah, like when I was driving today from safari to here, there's like so many surf spots, so it's gonna be, yeah, a fun one. Yeah, let's see how long I'm gonna stay. Also not sure, like I booked today actually one place. I went there, it was so shit. I had to go to another place, maybe I'm gonna show you tomorrow how the place looks. It's pretty decent. But yeah, look at this, guys. Look at it. Some good waves. So having some client calls. Not a bad spot, right, to work from. And I'm so grateful that I have kind of created this life where I can, be in places like this, Sri Lanka, still explore, still do what I love to do, still work with people, help them achieve their goals in business and fitness. Like, I'm so grateful. It definitely is not easy, right? I'm not saying that this lifestyle is for everyone. There's many ups and downs, lots of stress, lots of uncertainty. It would be easy to work, let's say, in a gym or as a physio, right, where you have a job and at the end of the month you always have money and you don't need to stress, right, which is good. But then again, you are missing that freedom in life. So yeah, you have to choose which direction you want to go. I definitely prefer like this, but of course I love to work as well. So people, look at this beach. Such a cool beach. Next to the sea, eating just catch white snapper. I love snapper. I remember when I was in Kenya coastline as well, like the fish was so good. Like the fish is always actually good where you are on a coast. It's just catch probably today, a couple hours ago. It's so fresh, so good. Usually I'm not the biggest like seafood fan. I don't like that much fish, but when it's like at the coast and it's just catch and it's snapper, so let's give it a go. So here I have some watermelon, cucumber, feta, salad, also really good combination. Really good. It's really good. Fresh, high protein, clean. So good morning, people. Day 2 of surfing. So yeah, yesterday the spot was a bit too mellow. So what is mellow meaning? A bit too beginnerish. Was too easy to catch, and yeah, I like bigger, more powerful. I'm definitely not a pro. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I'm okay. But today we are at, I think it's called lazy left. So there's like lazy right and lazy left. What does that mean? So it's like the wave breaks on the left side, right? And I'm goofy, so that's like I need to go to left side. That's easier for me to go left, right? So it's perfect for me. But there's, I think the other around way is like lazy right. Let's check it. So it's hard to see, but basically you can see that here breaks on the left side, right? Wave goes like this, and I think on the other side the wave breaks on the right side.
Coragem.
burned skin, my shoulders, crazy. But yeah, we are in recovery. It's called Frosties. Super cool place, super aesthetic. Have a look. It's a 6 spot, guys, right? Amazing recovery day. Surfing, eating good food, recovering, getting some sun, a bit too much sun. But yeah, always love coast life. You know, in Thailand, Bali, here in Sri Lanka, Kenya. But yeah, the best part is that in Sri Lanka you can surf, and I love to surf. Like in Thailand and Kenya you can't surf. That's like unfortunate. So yeah, come to Sri Lanka, guys. It's an amazing spot. Today we're making custom t-shirts. What's your name, brother?
What is it?
Yeah. What's the shop called? What's the shop? This shop.
Nelum Fashion.
Yeah. So yeah, basically you can come here, guys, and make custom t-shirts with print. Right, brother?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have all kind of prints. You just select them and make a custom like t-shirt, which is really cool. So brother, say hello. So yeah, this is gonna be my t-shirt. I have on front this. Show me. So that's on the back and front. Yes, Sri Lanka. How long did it take? Like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Super fast, custom, really nice. Vamos! What's up, brother? You good? Good to see you.
Brother, luckily all good.
All good?
All good, bro. We arrived safely.
So Ben came from Dubai.
Bro, it was a crazy journey, man. We crossed the border from the UAE to Oman by foot, and then we flew from Oman with the only available flight to Bangladesh. Bro, I'm telling you, Bangladesh, how it looked from above. Crazy, man. And then from Bangladesh, we flew to Chennai in India, and then we came here, bro. Tonight at 5 a.m. I arrived. I'm
Crazy.
super wasted, man, but
You're
I'm
safe.
lucky that I'm here, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is flying over your head. It's crazy, brother.
Days, workplace. Haven't also vlogged for a bit because I had a bit of tricky situation for the last couple of days. So I was supposed to fly back home on Sunday, but today is holiday Wednesday and I couldn't go back home because of what's happening in Dubai. As you can see, also Ben, the guy I just met today, you know, he also escaped Dubai. He came back here. And yeah, crazy situation, what's happening out there. You know, I have lots of friends and people I know there. You know, luckily, of course, Dubai is great at protecting it. It's their own country, you know, but it's still like, yeah, probably not the best feeling when you are out there, you know, and it's being attacked. You hear bombs, you know, it's crazy. can't imagine even like, yeah, for sure you still like feel safe, but still like you don't know what's gonna happen, right? And yeah, so actually I'm a bit, I would say, lucky, on the lucky side, because if I would have a flight 1-2 days faster, you know, maybe I would also be stuck out there. So I'm super grateful, thanks to God, always keeping me protected, always keeping me blessed. So yeah, enjoying Sri Lanka, I guess, still for a few days, figuring out how I'm gonna get home. But yeah, been surfing, working, like this actually is one of my favorite spots what I have found. I've been here almost every day. Amazing food, but more amazing even the view, Wi-Fi. So yeah, it's also very friendly. Sri Lanka coast, like for digital nomads, the people who work like online or have businesses, it's really great here. Reminds me a bit of Bali vibes. Yeah. Good morning, people. So starting the day with some electrolytes. Like here, coconuts in Sri Lanka are like this. It's a bit different from like Bali or Thailand, but they are really, I wouldn't say they are too like really sweet, but like, I don't know, they have like interesting taste. They're so good. Like coconuts is like definitely one of my favorite drinks. They're also so healthy, you know, like so much electrolytes, especially when you are in the heat like this. Yeah, you're just hydrating much better than just drinking plain water. So now going to coffee shop, gotta get some coffee, lock in, we'll have some calls, then later gonna hit the gym session. To start the day, some coconut as well. As you can see, I don't have breakfast straight away in the morning. I actually usually fast for the first 4 or 5 hours, because I'm not actually, first of all, hungry, but also yeah, it's way better for my focus. I can do way more work if I have like bigger breakfast like straight away. Like my energy is just gonna crash. And I also have like actually my first breakfast. Then I try to as well avoid kind of carbs, more protein, fat based, and yeah, I just feel way better throughout the day. So today we are at the gym. We'll have a, I don't know, probably full body, because I'm surfing every day, so surfing and gym, yeah, it's a bit too much. So 2-3 sessions a week now, it's good. So I think this is one of the best gyms here in Ahangama, so let's have a session here. Yeah, let's go. Let's practice.
24/7 greens. Yeah. Wake up, wake up. You keep missing out, should've stayed up. He got blacklisted, should've paid up. Pound coins in the piggy bank, gotta save up. Slept on the floor, never gave up. Now my ex-girl wanna kiss and make up. Man hate on the slide, got bait up. Word to Birmingham, I had to go straight up. Now they like, wait up, hold on. SK level, that's so gone. They wanna know how everything's sold out. Which website do your shoes get sold on? With a style like this, I can't go wrong. Put my clothes on, put my gold on. Thought that I was a victim, you were so wrong. Get sprayed up, you tryna roll on, shows on. Look at the girls in the line. Man, I got milfs in love with the words that I rhyme. Even though I swear and I curse all the time. Saw me on the front cover of the magazine and she said that it's perfectly fine. Now she got the bees and the birds on her mind. Cause I could do uptown, I could do breezy. Yeah, I stay blurring the lines. I'm just minding my business, no we ain't watching anyone else. Wanna hate on me, that's useless. Truth is that you must hate yourself. Round here, everybody wanna be a millionaire so they can buy guns.
Just wanted to share this one piece of advice for you guys to start as well creating, to start documenting your life. You know, either that's Instagram, YouTube. Don't think about like building business straight away. Just document, you know, because I think documenting is so much fun. You're always gonna look in your videos, you know, and it's gonna be your own like movie. You can always go back, right? That's why I actually love create YouTube. I think YouTube is one of the most powerful and most fun to create. And I think this limiting belief as well I had in my mind about I don't have, like, let's say, successful life, I don't have anything to show, you know. That was already back in the days. Luckily now I have something to show, you know, but back in the days I didn't had. And most people as well think the same, right? Like, I'm gonna start document, I'm start creating once I'm kind of successful, right? Once I have the thriving business, once I have the nice watch, the dream car, the nice penthouse, because then life is more interesting and then I'm gonna show. But I think lots of people will not relate to that. Of course, some still will, but more people will relate to your kind of journey from nothing to successful, sharing that hero story, showing as well, you know, the challenges you're faced when you went to that success, right? Look at Iman Gadji, like, he's been documenting his life from early days. He's sharing live calls, right? Struggles, like, he's one of the best in actually documenting his life. So I wish I did that as well earlier, already back in, let's say, in my UK days when I was working in Amazon factory from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 5 times a week. I was still hitting the gym, I was still meal prepping, you know, being super broke. But if I would like document my life already back then, right, I would probably be steps ahead. But yeah, don't waste your kind of potential as well, right? Start documenting, because every life is unique. You are just one individual like yourself, right? You have your interests, your hobbies, the things maybe you don't like, right? You are so unique. You are one in just this whole world, right? So start document, start like picking up just the cameras, share the things, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect from day one. Like, you start, you create, and then it progress. So it's great. Excited actually to leave Sri Lanka. So I have 2 more days here to surf, to enjoy, and then we're heading to Bali. Excited just to be back in the routine and yeah, get some work things done. So this is it, people. Sri Lanka comes to the end. Initially the plan was to stay here just for a bit, you know, I think 10 days to finish my half Ironman, and then yeah, spend a couple days here in the coast, but ended up staying here in the coast like for 2 weeks. And yeah, had a great time. I think Sri Lanka is an amazing place. You have so much things to offer, you know. You go 3 hours more in the middle of Sri Lanka, right? You have complete different scenery. It's more nature, hikes, so you have like, yeah, lots of things in one place. You know, you don't need to travel that far away, like let's say in Thailand, right? You need to travel from island to island to see great things, but here you have everything in one place. But yeah, the coast, especially Ahangama, definitely my favorite thing. So amazing, peaceful, great surfing, great restaurants, really gives me like a Bali vibe. So thank you so much, Sri Lanka. Hope to see you soon again. For sure we'll be coming back every year maybe, you know, for surfing. I think it's a great spot, not that busy, and yeah, so see you in the next one.